the difference between like style and power is that a lot of guys, just come out and don't even do no top rock. They just go down and get on their head and think I'm gonna do head spins and do combinations from there. The difference with a person with style is that it's harder for a person to start from the top and jump into a head spin and do the same thing. If you're just gonna get on your head and just jump on your head and do that, then you're not really dancing. You know what I'm saying? So that's when a lot of people say, you're just like a cheater. You're you're half stepping the move. I think a person just should, start at the top, whatever. If they can go to the bottom and work their head way up to the heads and whatever they want to do. Style is very important because style shows the profession in the person. Because a lot of people just don't have style. They hear the rhythm but no style. It's like they look plain, like eating plain, like a cheesecake, and then you see cheesecake with bananas or strawberry. It's like a topping. So you say, wow, that looks delicious. So that's when you say to yourself, style is way better than a person just power move, just doing nothing. I hate the word biting because everybody is a biter. Everybody is a biter. And people say, oh, I'm not a biter. You know what? People say not a biter, then why are you doing windmills? Because Kid Freeze invented windmills. Kid Freeze invented hollow backs. Kid Freeze invented continual head spins. Kid Freeze invented almost every power move you can name out there. So if you're not a biter, then everybody who's doing windmills and stuff like that is a biter. I invented UFOs, which I didn't even call UFO, I call baby floats. I invented the knee spin. I was the first one doing elbow spins, real elbow spins. I did the head glide, or you get on my head, I would glide against the floor. I would call that head glide. Kid Freeze has his own thing called head glide. He does all these new futuristic moves and stuff like that. And I mean, when I see somebody do my move, I'm like, well, you're biting my move. But if they can do it from one move to another move that I never did it, it's different. They're not a biter then. I mean, the move may be a bite, but the way they took it to another level is not a bite. So people want to learn footwork. They can say they should be able to bite. I mean, that's the best thing in biting. When you bite somebody's move and you can do everything they did, when it comes to battle, and you do their move even 20 times better and cleaner, what's going to happen? And then you do your moves. That means if you had 20 moves and I had your 20 moves down pat, plus I have my 20 moves that you can't do, I got 40 moves now. You only got 20. I'm going to do your 20 your way better. Then I'm going to do my 20. And if you can't do my 20 better than me, you're going to lose. There's a lot of guys right now who do a particular move, one move to another move to another move, right? And now people they watch a video and they do the same thing. So people know, wait a minute, we've seen this move from this such person. But that person who's doing it's got to remember, they learned that move, but now they got to add something into it to make it different. Because once you start doing it the same exact way, people don't respect, I guess, the way you're doing it. But if you have people who have different styles, it was always going to look different. It could be the same move, but different styles is going to be different because a lot of uprockers, we do the same jerk, but my style is much different than everybody else's style. So the way they jerk, it looks like there's another, oh, I never seen that jerk. That same jerk is the same as mine, but since the guy has a different style, the jerk looks different. And when I mean style, it's the way you throw in the moves. Is some people may throw a move and go all the way down. Then some people may do the same move and go halfway down. Or some guys may do it and look like their legs got rubber. That's the way in style. Some people do it too fast. Some people do it too slow. So style could be a lot of different things, And to really say it is hard. Sometimes you have to show what the style looks like, or people have to see it. Wow, now when they see uprockers, they see all the original uprockers, they say, wow, these uprockers they all dance different. Yeah, because we all have different styles. Are we doing some of the moves the same? We may be doing the same move, but the style is still different. The lockers, they have their own thing. And locking, there's no such thing as you have to point this way, you have to point that way. You just got to do what you got to do. You feel the music, you try to do everything, just try to do different things, you know what I'm saying? Everybody says, oh, you popping wrong, whatever. Hey, listen, it's a dance. If I'm going to dance like you and you're going to dance like me, we're going to look like twins. I don't want 20 king uprocks. I want to be the only king uprock. So when I teach somebody how to uprock, I teach them a little different because I don't want them to be like me. If they want to be like me, People gonna say, oh, you're trying to be like King Uprock, but still, nobody's gonna be like me because I have a routine how I do my moves. So everybody doesn't have their way of doing their move, and nobody's gonna have a brain like mine to say, oh, I'm gonna throw this out or throw this out. So that makes always a difference in people. I think a person who's gonna start to dance, to learn b-boying, whether uprocking or popping, to me, the most important thing is that there's so many tapes out there. Some are maybe not too good, some are not whatever. But if it's gonna show you a foundation on top rock, take what they're learning and then see other people how they're doing their top rock, and try to like figure out, wow, why is the top rock being done this way? And if you see you could change it, because that's gonna make you a different person. You know, they have power move tapes out there. They have, basic b-boy moves, stuff like that. All those tapes for a person who's beginning, if you don't have nobody to teach you, you should be taking that as an instruction tape, practicing, learning it, and then take it, say, you know what, and see other dances and say, I like the way this guy did this move, and take that dance and throw it into that and add it in, and then you'll see everything you're gonna start being different. And the more you start adding in, the more you're gonna start moving up. Because a lot of people, they just focus on one thing and they stay at one limit. And they wait like, well, I don't know who's going to teach me the next move. You shouldn't have to worry about who's going to teach the next move. You should be looking at all the dances. I don't care if it's jazz, ballet. I don't care what it is. Take what you see. You see a nice move, take it, learn that same move, and then throw it into a b-boy move or popping or rocking move. And you're going to see everybody's going to always be different. You're going to always outshine everybody else. Because when people always try to be somebody else, they always got to wait till that person to move up before they can move up. So you eliminate yourself from that, It's important. It's very important to learn your top rocking and your footwork, because there's so much footwork out there that a lot of people don't know. Guys like K1, like guys like that, Master, Fast Break, those guys, they got so much footwork. Ken Swift, they got so much footwork, man, that they can dance all night long and never have to run their moves. Guys who got power moves, there's only a certain amount of windmills you could do, 1990 head spins. After you do all those moves, all right, what's next? You got no footwork, you got no top rock, you got nothing else. You just finish. Now you got to sit and watch like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that. You want to be the attraction. You want to be like the Bruce Lee. You want to learn everything. That's why, like Bruce Lee, learned all the martial arts. He learned every martial arts that was out there, and then he created his own, and he became different. And it was hard to beat a man like that, because everything you knew, he knew. Now he added something else with the move that you knew. He advanced your move, your style, and now he outbeat you. So same thing with b-boy.